Hello everybody, welcome back to the Alex Cloud 2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. Right, now that everyone's spoken to, everything's kind of on a level playing field. Ooh. What's Gale's? Is Gale still the lightning charges? No, we've got the armor of Amethyst. That's good. Everyone's sorted and everyone's kind of talked to. Let's end the day. Have a long rest. Anyone else got anyone to say?
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Well, you have something to say?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind to that sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Does this mean you're a Selûnite?
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The Spear of the Night, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Okay. Well, cool. I've got a new weapon.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Okay. I want to talk about all that's
Fine.
happened to us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimation?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you.
Alright. So yeah, I equipped Shadowheart with that. And send that to me for now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I can't use that, can I? I can. No. No, I can't equip things to my offhand. Okay. No, we'll keep the glaive. We'll have that on the side, just in case, maybe. And start sending this stuff to camp.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it. The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported, somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge. A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded.
Okay. So that's about housing. I can send that to camp.
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless.
Okay.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Fair enough.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
You should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. That you must face them. I will help.
I have
Pray,
questions for you.
ask, and I will tell.
Okay, we've already gone through this. Cool. Have a quick chat with Will, I guess. Everyone
Taken
up there.
from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
I didn't mean to pick up the mug.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him. Trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard. Hey, soldier.
Leave.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Cool. Alright. Let's go to bed, people. Wait.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Your path leads away from me, I sense. Be safe. Perhaps one day you will see the fruits that your victory has sown here.
I guess I can take care of myself.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Okay. Now let's go to sleep. Okay, everyone's resting, everyone's sleeping, everyone's waking up. Scratch has something for me to say to me, so let's... send that to camp. Pop one of these. Send to camp. Send to Asterion. Send to Lazelle. Send to Asterion. Send to Asterion. Yeah, why not?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Iron ball. Thank you.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shah may have had her reasons?
Not if you enjoy having your head attached to your neck. She stole my family from me. She stole my life. Whatever reason she has isn't good enough. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Cool. Alright.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm on.
Been a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. We're all good in the hood. Roll a companion dice. It has been a few days since we've had to do that. A few streams. Roll a d8. Because we have 8 companions now. So 3, 8, and 1. And that is Will, Asterion, and Jaheira. Alright. Will, come with me.
Well met.
I'd like you
I'm
to
up
join
for
me.
the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Hazel,
Let's
leave.
make this happen.
I guess I can take...
No. Round.
I would not linger in this land over long.
Join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported
Halcyon can step aside.
at your command.
Oh yeah, the mind barrier. Okay.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
You like it
Nice
here, yeah?
The caves smell like rotting meat. Yes.
Looks like I'm stuck with
Fun.
you. Alright. Leave the camp.
You need to eat before we head off, alright?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
I'll be seeing you.
Perhaps the Iron Hands could return here in the future.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
What if I quickly go to camp here? No one has anything new to say. Nothing from us or anyone.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have...
How can I help?
Nope, that's fair. You guys still with me?
Begone, friend. I have a...
Okay. Hazel, you have junk items. Pass them over. Now, also what we got here. So you're 3, 6, you're 4, 6, and no. Superior potions for Will. 2, 2. And Jaheira has nothing. No, 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 no. Whew. We want to split. Give 3 of those to Jaheira. That'll do. Alright. Nothing new by going to camp that way. There is one thing I want to check out in the Underdark before I go anywhere else. So... I suppose last light first. Is there anyone still here? I wouldn't see a reason for that to be. Most people would have left. Yep, looks pretty. Firewood, blacksmith bellows. Basket of fruit. Take the apples. Go on, why not?
The light. It's happening. Kethri. Maybe the light is good news.
I hope all of this is coming to...
Alright, you guys are still here. Fair enough. Is it an overrobe or is it an underrobe? Overrobe, okay. I'll just get that salt then. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It'll never out. This death that reeks within me. There's something even Moonmane can't heal. And accepting her devoted, I should never have come back. Okay. More selenite robes. There's a book. A scroll of seen visibility. Let's pass that to someone who would use it quickly so it doesn't clog up his inventory. Where did it go? Yeah, go on Astarion. Alright. Let's go down the stairs normally, I guess. Guest log. Okay, cool. shadow sack, why not? Night Orchard. Cool. We do want to go up. And we do want to use the entrance to the Underdark.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. The power of the Chosen is growing. We must press on in pursuit. You don't understand. An army of true souls marches on the city. If you do not do the same, the Elder Brain will know, and the Chosen will find you. Your presence will be as obvious to it as a flame in the dark. If you insist on doing this, I will not be able to protect you.
Okay. Oh, that's ominous. Suppose it's worth a try.
Broken moon lantern catches.
May as well sell it. Orders. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to the Grim Forge for future aspirations. True Soul near will follow me once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might I find there that Keterik created so long ago? Now sealed by the curse, the Grim Forge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubbles. Quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such passages as I'd wish to be. Okay. Let me just... because that was fair warning. Going back to the Underdark after... Okay. But I'm technically in Act 3 now. It says I can't go back. Alright, Okay, yeah. From the night song I can't go back to these areas, because I will not be protected. Okay. Right, well then let's go to Baldur's Gate. I ain't got much of a choice about it. Let's do the Moonrise Tower walk then. It did warn me. I just didn't think about the Underdark would be it. No more hole for me to go down. Ah, radiant energy. Okay.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Oh, my health is cripplingly low compared to everyone else's.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'll have a quick safety save, just in case there's something that's almighty that I might need to go back for, but...
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
To Baldur's Gate. You're about to progress in your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Be sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Yeah, there's no loose ends I can think of. Let's have a quick look at my journal. Find the Night Song. The Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. We defeated Ketheric Thorn and watched the fleet of Naughtlight leave for Baldur's Gate. If Moll doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Daughter of Darkness, a fiery friend, Harp the Harper, Watergate, found a cure. It's a far greater plot than we had imagined, one spearheaded by the chosen three undead, involving an elder brain. We must overcome the greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. Voss, Book of Orphus. Find more parasites to grow your power. Okay. Let's just check that Book of Orphus again to make sure there's nothing else I need to do with it. To be honest, I want to give the cat's grace to thing anyway. Let's take these out to sell.
This Gith slate looks like the other. Another story about the Gith-Yankee prince?
Speak your... Speak...
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Swap out with your hero first.
Like its will be done.
And what happens if you read it? Give that to Will. Send that to Camp.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, now let's find her again. No, no, no. No? Oh, alright.
I would not linger in this land over long. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. Then let us be... Watch your elders and learn.
Armor class of 14. Armor class of 15. Less higher dexterity. No, wrong one. Alright, screw it. We'll just go. Yep. I've already done my safety save. Let's go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wyrm's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Worms, look out. Autosave successful.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
I'll take you to your granddaughter Morris Crossing.
I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
So I'm not at Worms Crossing yet, I'm just close. At Worms Lookout. Okay. Alright, let's have a quick chat around.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Now that we're traveling together, I realize I don't know much about you.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Is it true that you fought the Dead Three before?
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Ask it.
You mentioned you knew something about the Aethelids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Who are you speaking? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Yep. Okay. You can take that. Rusty old weapons.
Well met.
How can I assist?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
I just so happen to have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
It's just a token. I don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
A bloom in the darkest night. Trophy earned.
Soldier?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am, Scratch, thank you.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
It's a long century.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Why, she already has. She has brought her soul. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Alright, cool.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
The gate is closed. As is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Do you think we can defeat him? Are we strong enough?
We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him. The others bound to the ritual?
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Oh, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawn.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
How can I help?
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
I feel like I haven't gotten to know you properly yet.
What would you like to know?
That's enough for now.
Anytime.
Leave. You're just gonna say soldier again, aren't you?
What's on your mind?
Oh, never mind then. Showed me up.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free from this parasite. I'll do whatever is necessary to make that happen.
Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join my power.
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Yep, screw it. I'll go Misty Step.
This is the easy part.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's have some courage. Let's move.
Well, so much for peace. Need to find a way forward.
Yep, time for chaos.
Tadpole scum! Hataka!
Always comes to this.
No holding back. Two steps at a time.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you!
That was the wrong move.
Gistaski! Forfius!
Close at hand.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Forever dauntless.
Death close at hand.
Oh, where's it gone? There we go.
Whatever that thing is, it's not going to last much longer.
our dream guardian.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Come, laggards. There is still enough to be done this day.
Okay.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Ah. Trying to have like a thing here, guys. Too many save games. But yeah, we'll proceed with this in my next. We'll kill these guys quickly, actually. Alright.
To the shadows.
Be quick.
No. Let's stop there. Sneak attack, ranged. Go.
Friend of Gake, be cleansed.
Yeah, Ben, look.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Time to kill. Charm.
Always nice to be wanted.
Wild shape. Go for a panther.
That'll soften my steps.
Jocular strike.
No holding back.
Eldritch blast. Nope. 1, 2, 3. You go for a flourish.
Here goes nothing.
catch my breath.
It's not over. I need you. Now.
So I've already used my short rest. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to have a quick save and end the stream here, guys. I've got sleep to have and less time to do it in. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, no, I want my 6,000 gold.